Unemployment has hit baby boomers especially hard. For those 55 and over, the jobless rate has doubled since the recession began to 6.8%. In cold, hard numbers, that's more than 2 million workers. We asked Byron Pitts to go to North Carolina ahead of the president's trip and tell us about the people behind the numbers.
If effort and optimism were gold, Eric Garner would be a rich man.
I'm the busiest unemployed guy I know. I mean, I work a 12-hour day. I just don't get paid for it.
For the past year, Garner's full-time job has been looking for a job. Out of bed by 6 a.m., searching the web, emailing resumes by 6:15.
How many resumes do you have?
Versions of it? 50.
50 different versions of your resume?
Yeah. Every time I send a resume out, I customize it for that employer.
He was laid off from a financial services firm in 2010. Since then, a few bites, a few interviews, but still no offers.
So how is it possible that someone who's college educated, working on your master's, 32 years of work experience, can't find a job?
I applied for one job. They told me there were 300 applicants. I got down to the final 3, and then they hired a friend of a friend that was inside the company. What am I going to learn from this? Make your contacts. Let's say it's a first interview.
That's what he's doing at ProNet, a career center for unemployed professionals. And Charlotte has its share.
Show of hands if you've been out of work for 6 months, a year, year and a half, 2 years.
ProNet Charlotte sees 350 clients a week. Some were earning 6-figure salaries and now face tough choices to make ends meet.
And what really drives you nuts is interviewing and have someone say, you've got the experience, you've got the background, you've got the knowledge, you've got the ability, but God, if you were just 25 years old, we could hire you tomorrow.
The federal government reports more than half of those unemployed over age 55 have been out of work more than 40 weeks, an average 7 weeks longer than their younger colleagues.
Help us understand, what does hardship look like? What does that mean?
A wife that's unhappy.
She wants her husband to have a job.
That's right.
How many folks here have college degrees? Almost everybody.
It really does need to speak uniquely to that.
Chip Wilson has a Harvard MBA and no job.
Sometimes, it might be that that moniker would put a price tag on you that somebody wouldn't be willing to pay.
It'll price you out in
It very much could price you out of something.
For now, Eric Garner will keep playing in his church band and continue searching for the right job.
I'm 56 years young. Like my grandfather and my father, I will probably work into my 70s.
And he may have to. Garner's unemployment benefits have covered his mortgage, but they run out in September. Byron Pitts, CBS News, Charlotte.